Hey, welcome back to Hollywood PopCast, where we dig into the stars who somehow went from, hey, weren't you that guy in Sex and the City, to a 9-time Oscar nominee, and perhaps another Oscar or two on his newest film. The industry is hyped on this one. I'm Josh, along with producer Kevin, right back there, and we're talking about Bradley Cooper and his new film, Is This Thing On? Plus the other stars in the cast, the rising stars, and trivia as snackable as a jumbo buttered popcorn. Is This Thing On? Tells the story of Alex, played by Will Arnett, and Tess, played by Laura Dern. A marriage at the brink, 2 kids, and a crisis cocktail called identity, especially when the next chapter is completely uncertain. Alex suddenly dives into stand-up comedy in New York's fraught club scene, and Tess confronts who she sacrificed becoming. Hey, a quick favor, if you like what we're doing with this channel, why not like and subscribe? It's super easy, it's free, and it gives you a socially acceptable reason to procrastinate for another 5 minutes. Join us, won't you? Bradley Cooper has a smaller role in this film, leaving him plenty of room to direct this dramedy. And it gives us room to take a deeper dive into this megawatt star's life.
Come on in.
Hi, I'm Bradley Cooper.
What? You are Bradley Cooper. Why are you Bradley Cooper? Why are you here?
Well, whenever I'm in Philly, you know the deli across the street? That's my first stop. My dad used to always take me there. They have the best hoagies in the city.
Everybody wanted to take a picture with them.
Born in Philly in 1975, Bradley's mom worked at NBC. His dad was a stockbroker. So naturally, young Bradley dreamed of becoming a ninja. No, really, he said that. He wanted to become a ninja. He went on to Georgetown, studied English, and also became fluent in Francais. After college, he went all in, got his MFA at the Actors Studio Drama School in New York. His master's thesis interview, Robert De Niro.
How you doing, Mr. De Niro? My name is Bradley Cooper. My question is regarding awakenings. You talked about your research and how you interviewed a lot of patients, people who had different diseases. And there was one mannerism that you had during the interview process when they were asking you where you wanted to go outside the building, go for a walk. And you went like this with your finger and you sort of made up for it by rubbing your eyebrow.
Right.
And I was wondering, is that something that you saw people do, sort of try to make up for their tics, or was that something that happened in the moment?
Fast forward a few years later, and De Niro's starring with him in Silver Linings Playbook. That is not a bad callback. His first screen role was as a party boy in Sex and the City, then came Alias, where he played Will Trippin. It was at this point that he actually almost quit acting altogether. We're glad he didn't, because then in the 2005 hit Wedding Crashers, boom, suddenly Hollywood realized, oh wow, this charming guy can also play a complete jerk. 4 years later, The Hangover, boom, mega stardom. From there, Silver Linings Playbook, as we mentioned, American Hustle, American Sniper, A Star is Born, 9 Oscar nominations, 1 Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy, and a permanent spot on the A-list. It's not bad for a kid who just wanted to be a ninja.
So he's basically been collecting Oscar nominations like they were Pokemon cards.
Yeah. Besides directing and acting in Is This Thing On, he even stepped behind the B camera, or the second unit as it's called, to capture intimate shots himself. Now let's talk about the ensemble. Will Arnett plays Alex, a man who's turned his divorce into a metaphorical open mic. You know him from Arrested Development, BoJack Horseman, and as the Lego Batman. He's done a ton of voiceover work as well.
I once went for Halloween as BoJack Horseman, and I wore a horse head and the jacket and did the whole thing. And they were like, oh, that's really good. I was like, yeah, yours is really good. They're like, oh, your voice is really good. And I was like, thanks. I like to refer to it as my voice.
Laura Dern is Tess, the partner who wrestles with what she gave up and what she wants back. You know her from a ton of films, including Big Little Lies, Marriage Story, and the iconic Jurassic Park.
We got some dancing to do.
You know Sean Hayes best from Will and Grace and maybe from the Three Stooges, and he brings his sharp timing to everything he does.
Why doesn't Larry go?
Because he's got a headache.
No, I don't.
How about now?
Yeah, it's coming on.
Amy Sedaris is the queen of awkward comedy, known for Strangers with Candy and BoJack Horseman.
All I know is that I'm saving myself for someone really special. Well, I'm doing the same thing. But in between, I'm screwing a lot of guys who aren't that special.
Christine Ebersole is a Broadway legend and Emmy winner. She's a 2-time Tony Award winner for Best Actress in a Musical, first for the 42nd Street Revival in 2001, and again for Grey Gardens in 2007, where she played both Little Edie and Big Edie Beale, the eccentric mother-daughter duo from the iconic documentary. On film, she's appeared in Tootsie, Amadeus, and Ghost Dad. Yeah, that one.
You mention one thing to anybody about this, and so help me, I'll do things to you that you can't even imagine.
By the way, Bill Cosby is guest bartending tonight if you guys want some really strong drinks.
So real stand-up comedians also add authenticity and raw flavor to this film. You might recognize Reggie Conquest from Abbott Elementary and HBO's That Damn Michael Che.
I wanted to be a cop at one point. That was a goal, that was a dream of mine. I wanted to be a cop. And I couldn't. I got discriminated against, you know what I mean? I've always been a big dude. I was a bigger dude when I took this cop test. And I don't know if y'all know this, they don't hire fat cops. You gotta get the job, then get fat.
Peyton Manning? Yeah, he's in this too.
Peyton Manning's doing stand-up? I'd pay money for that.
Yeah, me too. I'd buy the ticket just for the best awkward tackle joke or something.
I don't know much about football, but I love Peyton in commercials. You're so good at him, like legitimately. I'd say you're the greatest of all time. I'd say like, you're like the Tom Brady of being in commercials, you know? Like the greatest, like he's the greatest, right? So.
Okay, here's a little trivia. Cooper reunited with DP Matthew Libatique, who also shot A Star is Born. That's pretty interesting. This film is loosely inspired by the life of British comedian John Bishop. Before filming, Will Arnett actually performed stand-up several nights a week to train and to learn how to bomb gracefully.
Man, I wish I had a punchline.
So whether you love the idea of Hollywood icons doing therapy via stage lights, or you're just there for Peyton Manning's surprise cameo, Is This Thing On looks like the one to watch, listen, and laugh through thoroughly.
And if your ex ever suggests you try stand-up to heal, maybe just get a chatbot first.
Aw, brutal, Kevin, that's brutal. But that's fair. Like and subscribe, drop us a comment or two, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. A little rough.
Yeah.
Just put a laugh track through behind the whole thing. Boo. You should throw tomato.
And if your ex ever suggests you do stand up the hill, maybe just try a shotgun first.